Hello guys, sorry, just overlay of the audio due to the fact, notice when I was going through some of these videos, had my mic on mute. So this quick overlay, exciting news! These next few videos are going to be of the Expedition 3. So, which is great. So as we get into it, as you see, I'm going to select a new game. And I'm going to select Community Expedition. 6 weeks long to complete it, which is awesome. That gives you plenty of time to complete it. All these videos are going to be pretty much uncut, raw, straight out and up on the site. They are going to be about 15 minutes apiece. So, that said, guess we're getting right into it. When you do these expeditions, you get great rewards. These rewards are account wide. You can pick these rewards up at the Anomaly. Same place you get your, pretty much your Quicksilver. The same person that you trade your Quicksilver in for is the same person you renew your rewards for your account. So once it's on, it's on. You can even start a new game and actually bring those rewards right on over to you, which is great, awesome, fantastic. So if you just want to start a new game with the rewards, you can do that. As you can see here, the game is loading up to get started with the Expedition 3 Explorers Pack. Load in. Just like you're playing a brand new game. Press and hold D to initialize expedition. Let's get it going, guys and gals. As you see, wake up just like normal. Now these are edited. When I mean edited, I mean these expeditions starting out. So you are going to get some more than what you would get as a brand new game. What they do give you does help you out in the long run for it, so that's fantastic. It does that. So as you can see, it's loading up, booting up. Like I said, each one of these are going to be about 15 minutes. These are going to be coming out really quick in parts. So this is going to be my goal, is to complete this expedition completely and get another one under my belt. Like I said, I only got one completed on me. Oh, sorry, it was cartographers. Thought it was explorers. My fault. I've just been so excited that this has come out, and I can jump right on in and show it to you guys and show you what it's about. I'm disabling multiplayer. I'm switching over fleet-based parts to no one. I'm switching allow PvP to no one. I'm also going to switch edit base terrain to no one. So unfortunately, I do not like people coming in on these expeditions with me, because you really got to trust them. They can grief you. The reason I turned the multiplayer off is it's going to make it a lot easier for you. As you can see, there's my ship right there, right off the bat. That is an exotic S-Class ship. Those are usually the hard ones to find out there. So that's fantastic. And this, just getting in your ship, actually lets you complete one of the sections of the expedition, which is awesome. Again, it's very simple to get this. This expedition, you can go through and I'll show you it. Seems like it's going to be pretty easy to get. As you can see, there are new systems. Like in this case, there's an advanced launch system. We don't know if this kind of stuff is actually going to make it in the game, but I really do hope so, because it sounds like a very interesting part to put on your ships. As you can see, I just completed the first milestone, which is get in your ship. That's it. It's that simple. That's the first milestone. There are 5 phases here are the expeditions. You got Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, Phase 4, and Phase 5. You do not have to complete them in that order. You can complete them in any order you want, but you have to complete all 5 phases to complete this final phase. So, as you can see, with me selecting, it's showing you what the final reward is for each of those phases. Phase 5, you actually get a really good pet, as well as the total Globemaster. The pet that you actually get for actually completing this is one of the hard ones, and one of the, how do they call it, pain in the butt ones. You have to fight to get some certain materials so that you can get nanites real easy. Basically, biological horror companion egg, which will be the biological horror. Awesome pets. I'm looking forward to getting that and adding it onto my main. Phase 1, as you can see. So let's go ahead and collect that reward. Right there, I got 5 ion batteries, 120 oxygen, and recovered item. The recovered item is just something random. The other 2, with these rewards, if you look at this whole expedition with these rewards like I'm showing you, actually helps you out to get other milestones. Now, like I said, you do not have to complete these in the exact order it's shown. Most of these are actually going to complete as you just play through completing other milestones. So don't expect like, oh, well, you know, I gotta do this, gotta do that. No, they will go through. As you see, Auto Diagnostics 2, Power Surplus, Meter Transport, basically building a warp gate, Tunneling 1,000 units under, Master of Elements, Walking 1,500 units in Storm, get a companion. You just need 1 companion, done. Medical Man, about ready to get into that. And then again, it's going through geologist, botanist, fauna. Those 3 are going to be kind of the hardest, because you're basically, what you're doing is you're scanning the whole planet down. Herbicides, industrialist. Now the industrialist is pretty easy. Just get a miner, find a core spot, set it up right there, and just have it keep mining. You know, you just need 1,000 to get that crap. See, mine just lost just to get that. Archaeologist, basically you gotta find fossils. Rocket Man, that was in the first one. You basically just have to stay in the air for 30 seconds. That can get kind of hard if you're not set up on your backpack. So that's going to be the fun one to get. And then, as you see, recover lost objects. Basically, that's just going to find the things for like salvage data. Is basically all it is. And then, as you see, when you get to Phase 5, you actually get off the planet. So the whole time, this whole expedition is going to be done on the planet. And then when you get into space, it's just really simple stuff at that point that should be like, okay, bam, 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 done, you know. As you can see, there is only 2 rendezvous points this time. The last one had 5 rendezvous points. The one before that had 5 rendezvous points. And you set that up in the galaxy map. I'll show you when we do get to that point. As you can see, your general backpack's generous, your technology tree's generous, your cargo's generous, your gun, your multi-tool, it's very generous. They're giving you a lot more slots, letting you know that you're not going to have enough. As you can see, I'm going in trying to repair, actually trying to add the terrain manipulator. But now I need to go out. I need to hunt down some parts. One of the main parts you do have to get is carbon. So, and as you can see, I already saw further ahead. I'm going to have to scan a bunch of stuff. So why not just sit there, you know, best idea ever. Just sit there right at the start. Just start scanning everything in sight. If it ain't showing up, if it's showing up like question mark, sit there and scan. Due to the fact it will accomplish a lot more in there, so that by the time that pops up, okay, well, you're just finding like 1 or 2 items. You find those 1 or 2 items, that milestone is complete. So then you move on to the next one. One of the other milestones is the hazardous fauna. Basically, plant life that tries to kill you. You gotta kill 20 of them. That's really not that hard as you think. That's actually a pretty easy task to do. As you can see, I found a natural burial site right off the start. So we are going to go get that because natural burial sites actually give you the bones. Well, if you saw in the milestones, guess what? That is something we need. And then, of course, as you see on my way over there, I am just grabbing a whole buttload of carbon. Waypoints. I almost completely forgot to tag the first waypoint. I mean, you got to get 4 waypoints. That's really not that hard if you can find them. You just got to tag 4 of them. Once you get the ship that can fly around, oh man, you'll be able to go all around this planet really easily. As you see, and as I've noticed watching some of the other people play this, you automatically get shown one site right there, right near you. The reason for that is you need that site. Like, you can't complete the expedition without that first site. So that first site's going to give you a good advantage so that you can proceed in the expedition. Like I said, this is Expedition 3. And I have played Expedition 1, I have played Expedition 2. Expedition 1 I didn't complete. If you were watching my walkthrough or my playthrough of it, I did not complete the first Expedition due to a lot of personal things I had going on, and I just couldn't grasp it. Just, you know, lost a lot of knowledge in the game that was, you know, that I'm not proud of saying, but I mean, I really love the game. The game's awesome. Second Expedition, man, I had that completed in 1 week. It was so easy because a lot of the stuff was just handed to you. You were just set up perfectly on that. So the second Expedition, done, completed, off to the next one. Like I said, these are going to be coming out in quick, rapid succession due to the fact that I can't really live stream. The only place I can really live stream is YouTube, but, you know, I don't want to do Twitch. I'm not big into Twitch. But YouTube's got me on a 24-hour waiting list where I can live stream on there. The downside to that is the fact that, well, yeah, I want to play the Expedition like right now. I don't want to wait 24 hours to play it. So that's why, you know, I'm getting on with it like soon. Just got to upload a bunch of videos in the session, which is great for people who do watch my videos because it gives you a lot more content to watch. You get to see how I'm doing the Expedition compared to other people. Now, there is no exact one way you have to do it. You just do it the way you feel comfortable with where your strengths are at. Now, they are having YouTube drops. YouTube drops, basically you tune into one of their drop streamers, or not YouTube, Twitch drops. And during a certain amount of time, and during that one day, I see like 4 hours during a day, you'll receive drops. Well, you can take those drops and bring them right into your game, which is fantastic. Now, are they unique individual drops? No, you can get all those either by hunting them down yourself, or in some of the cases. Quicksilver. That is one of the guys I was watching the quick tip tricks help make it better for me. And they said that's one of the guys to get a hold of. But as you can see, just making them can. I completed a milestone. That is not part of the first phase. So, like I said, you can be in complete any milestone. It doesn't have to be that one phase. And you don't have to go through and do phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5. You can just complete milestones in any which phase. You do have to complete them all. So once you complete one phase, you get the milestone for that phase completion. As you can see, I'm not really worried about dipping in the cover right now, due to the fact one of the milestones is you have to walk 1,500 units in harsh weather. Well, I figured, okay, I've got to walk 1,500 units in harsh weather. Something tells me, part of my creation, I'm going to need those power stones. Okay, or storm crystals. Okay, let's pick up a whole bunch of storm crystals. Shoot, why not? So as I'm walking out in this storm, I'm picking up storm crystals. As you can see, I'm making him happy, feeding my pet. I'm still trying to figure out how to really ride him, per se. So don't mind me if I have no clue what I'm doing on riding. But this one that I got, they said is really good. It climbs up and down mountains like nothing. So now I'm trying to see, okay, what do I need to get all this done? So I start going ahead and getting that done and all that. Again, this whole time, I'm working over towards those ancient bones, which is part of one of the milestones. You got to get the ancient bones. You need 10 of them to complete that milestone. So figure, why not? I'm right here next to one. Let's go get some bones, yo. So that's why I'm heading over there. And then I see this over here. Okay, cool. Do a little bit of exploring. I mean, it's in the name of the game. I mean, expeditions. I mean, you're going on a expedition, so you know. There's also some other things you got to do during this course. This is where I kind of make mistakes, because I'm trying to go through the bones, and all of a sudden, I announce myself. Figured, why not? Let's go after one of the milestones. Hide in a cave. They're in the store. Guess what? I'm in a cave. Storming out. Crap. Found me. All out of here. So, there we go. I actually did almost die. That's a great way to start the expedition off, isn't it? I almost did. So, notice how I didn't stay in that one that long? It did still count. And as you see, I'm still going around. I'm still going to collect my storm crystals. Because the only way you're going to collect the storm crystal is during the storm. So, unfortunately, you know, it's like, why not? But yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to run away, get off their radar, because, well, I'm in a 3 wanted level with them, so I could die really quick. You're starting out just like you start a brand new game. You have no defense, so you're screwed. So that's one of the reasons why I think, okay, I need to keep going. We're going to start picking up some important information, some important items that you want to like carbon, storm crystals, hydrogen. And it's like, okay, well, let me try going to the burial site. It's like, maybe I can get far enough away. Well, my stupid dumb self. Yeah, I don't have a lot of power in my jetpack, so yeah, it's hard for me to get away from them. And just got the rookie basic. Okay, 1 second. You're out of fuel. So that's amazing. I did find concentrated carbon, which is good. So you can have to get, but again, I don't even get a lot of carbon. And then if you notice, my health is going down rapidly because the more you do that, the more your health goes down. So I've got to figure out a way to get oxygen and everything else. So